Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today we are jumping back into Age of Wonders 4. Last time we started the Eldritch campaign. There was a handful of campaigns that I had never played yet in this game, and I did a vote and let chat decide, and it was overwhelmingly tentacles. Chat overwhelmingly wanted tentacles. Like, it wasn't even close. So we are a few hours into that campaign, and we are jumping back into it right now. Is this game made by the people who made Stellaris? I don't know. Let's see. This is made by Triumph Studios, published by Paradox Interactive. Alright, skip the intro cinematic. Back to the main menu. And there's our floating spooky boy. Continue game. Who doesn't want tentacles? Alright, let's see if I can remember where we were last time. Okay, so... Was I sieging this? Vassalize, that's right. Okay, I was making that city a vassal. So that's going to take 3 more turns. And then we got over here. Okay, so... Let's say you are... Gonna chill here. You are... What were you doing right now? I don't need you to join that army. Okay, we could just have you go straight over. Okay. And this one was capturing this. I still think it's a bug that it's not showing like the countdown timer for how long that's gonna take. But that one is getting captured right now. So we'll just check that one off. This one is same thing. You just chill. And you chill. I just want it. I don't have to stay here while the city's being vassalized, but I don't want to leave and have someone else come in and stop it. That would be... That's my fear. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's see, Accursed Shrine, Monastery. Nothing here is going to make a massive difference. Let's do stone walls for now. New Empire development skill available. I don't see anything new on here. Maybe I had already checked last time. Mines grant +5 mana. Sure. I don't know how many mines I've got. Infestation. Alright, so attack is coming from the west toward our main city. Okay. End turn. Do you guys know Muck came in 4th in an international triathlon? Sadly, there's no proof since they don't award prizes for 4th place. Oh, yeah. I used to be the manager of the Toys R Us chain, too. Sadly, there's no proof because, you know, they shut down. But yeah. Yeah, totally. Let's see. Do I want to move any of these units over to that army? We have 1 extra slot in this army right now. So you head over here. Alright, this one... Alright, so I have captured this outpost now. So, we can build some little walls on it. And take this army back outside.
It's too early where I'm at to come up with something witty to say to commemorate this milestone achievement in my life.
In your life. Thank you, Cat Fantastic. Appreciate the resub. Good morning, Muck. What would be the closest game that this plays similar to? Heroes of Might and Magic, a little bit. If you've played that series. Let's see. In the early hours of the morning, you find your hero, Crimson Cheka the Courageous, waiting outside your quarters. Oh, Eldritch Sovereign, I had a vision in my dreams last night. There was a collector, revered by the masses. Next to her there was a raider, surrounded and appreciated by the ones she loved. This seems to be a sign to change my destiny as an explorer. What renown shall I seek? What is collector? Fully equipped tier 2 plus items. Raider Win a combat in enemy territory. Let's try Raider. Alright, 2 more turns on that. Okay, end turn. Did you call me, Muck? Actually, you came and knocked on my door, apparently. Alright, let's have you head over. Have the scout keep running forward. Okay, and right there is the enemy army coming in. Oh. Okay, it's apparently a high-risk battle for that group. Okay, we might need more troops. Alright, let's make a bunch of tier 1 units. Alright, desecrate land is done. Select new research. Feast of Souls. Stone walls are done. And we don't have tons of mana. We're okay on gold, though. Let's make Caltrop stash. One of my scouts got caught. Just hit auto. Muck tries to trick us into thinking he's a good guy, but I've seen his Frostpunk playthroughs. Those children yearned for the mines. I don't know what your problem is. Alright, so... Oh man, the enemy is way up there. So there's a huge monster nest here. And this goes into the void. Hold on, let me... So we've got 2 outposts in the void right now. There's one over there that's outside. Okay. Looks like that's part of my main quest. Alright. Let's move the giant spider into that army just to increase its solo strength. Alright, move them over. Alright, then we got this guy. High risk battle. What? Where did you get those other troops from? You're in the middle of my territory. How did you get more troops? This guy. Alright, you just chill. Feast of Souls. Alright, that research is done. Okay. So now we get to pick another book. Hey, Mike, I'm not sure if it's Evan's birthday. I only got 1 mail. Can you confirm? Yeah, I do believe it is. I do believe it is. Summon a full stack of low-tier undead units onto the target hex. That would be helpful. Tome of the Eternal Lord. Sure.
A realm blanketed by glistening ice.
Steam achievement. Unlock a tier 5 Shadow Affinity Tome. Unlock the channel the Age of Shadow to reach magic victory.
Death comes by your will alone. And you shall harvest the very souls of those who wander in your presence.
9 turns?
Call forth unending
Wait, can we do
armies.
magic victory
Bring
in
forth
the campaign?
The Age of Shadow.
Oh, you need a number of gold wonders. Okay.
Eternal.
Each turn, for 3 turns, all enemies sustain 15 frost damage, have a chance of becoming blind, and have a chance of becoming weakened. All enemies? That's wild. Let's do Raise Undead Army. Caltrop stash is done. Don't forget how easy he got rid of the Xenos girl in his last play. Yo, the Xenos girl? Wait, how easy? Okay, hold on. Are you talking about the one that lured us all into a trap? And we, like, people got surgically vivisected and then put back together and experienced the worst torture of their lives And then she was taken before, like, a tribunal, and they were like, yeah, this bee is crazy, and she's guilty. And she just sat there, like, silently. And you had the option of what to do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I let them, serve justice. That's called justice. Or accountability. Palisade walls are done. Could do stone walls there. Astral Dew, spells ready. Let's see. Bind Gold Wonder, Recall Ruler. Frost Arrows. Let's do Frost Arrows. That sounds like mob mentality. Is that what we're calling a trial of your peers at this point? Alright, I need another Whispering Stone. Alright, so this city, Ch'tak, is now my vassal. I'm gonna give them a Whispering Stone. So this city is now my begrudgingly minions, and we got one more big one we need to hunt down and take out. Ah, dang it. Alright, there's that army that was giving me trouble. Okay. Okay, my scout made it in here. The Fist of Tharukoth. When your troops enter the oppressive darkness of the Umbral Abyss once more, you hear the sounds of battle in the distance. It is too dark to see, but you can hear the screeches of what sound like Umbral demons fighting. Other Umbral demons? This must be the desertion within the ranks of Thrall Warden Rikturi that Zwintrexi spoke of. It seems like you will have to fight your way to the possible defector of the Shadakar. Nothing will stand in the way of my freedom. There's a lot of small armies there. Alright. Bring him over there. Wondering if I should send one of these armies home to help the home army defend. It is an option. I'll hold off on doing that for now. Alright, new development skill available. What do we get? This one. Provinces with forest gain +2 city stability. I don't think that's super important. Province being pillaged. Yep, working on that. Alright, end turn. My scout unit got caught. What? That's fine. Alright. He was grounded. Wait. What? Darth Maul, that... Okay, no. No, that's not exactly what happened. Alright, so Darth Maul said... sorry, Irad said, any additional news on the VA stuff you shared with us a few days ago? I'm unable to talk about it. He was grounded for playing around too much in the Discord. Okay, look. What actually happened... So they have a Discord channel for each character you can send, like, takes for. Like, you could record yourself reading their lines and send it in. That's a take, right? Like, take 1, take 2. And, I was having a blast pretending to be these different characters and reading about them and stuff like that. And so I was spending a lot of time in the Discord. And after I sent in my 6th different character reading, they were like, look, you can send in feelers for as many, because we have like a coach in there, right? And the coach is like, Muck, you can send out feelers for as many characters as you want, but I really recommend you focus on like 2 to 4 tops, and then just try to like practice those and like hone your skill, and not, you know, not try to do so many things. And I understand, right? Because like I'm a novice and I'm spreading myself way too thin trying to do all these things. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. And yeah, imagine you playing a game and I'm every character. And so the next day, I noticed that like other than the characters I had already applied for, all the other character channels were gone. And I was like, did they go in and block me from the channels of the characters I hadn't already applied to? So that was it. I didn't get like kicked out of the whole thing. But that was it. So I got too eager, I guess. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, these guys are pretty weak, but... Alright. Okay. This is a very uphill battle. Alright, so this army is stronger than what I got. Alright? I'm gonna say allow the AI to use my mana. We're at 536. Hit auto, and let's see what it calculates. And if it, yeah, and it wipes. Alright, so we are going to retry. I made the mistake of trying a nature creature-oriented faction in this game on a water map. 4 tier 4 Krakens are freaking expensive Imperium costs. Yeah. Alright, so they've got 2 heroes. No, sorry, 1 lord and 2 heroes in this army, which is the main problem. My army that's here has a couple of heroes. What is this? That's cleanse. Oh, that's like the, okay. I got it. Baneful Curse. Alright. What spells we got? Tentacle's the main thing. Alright, there's some damage on their lord. That's not gonna reach. Alright, end turn. Bro, what is all that? Dude, there's so many debuffs. Oh my god. And one of my heroes is dead, and he didn't get to do anything. Dude, what is this? This is like we're getting cursed like every single turn. All stacks of her. Alright, so let's do that. That. Alright. Another vine, or another tentacle over there. Okay, There's more damage on their lord. What is going on with this tile? Afflicting miasma. Units in this hex will be weakened. Okay. Oh, did he freeze him? Oh, that's lovely. Actually, can I undo? Oh, no, I can't undo that. I cannot. Wait, who's left? Oh, you can still go? Oh, okay. Let me see. Who's got a lot of negative effects? You. There we go. Cleanse that. Sleep of Oblivion. Man, losing a hero on turn 1 was unexpected. Oh my god. Did this character lose their turn? He apparently can't do anything. I don't really know why. Do not know why. Who is this guy? Let me see. He's got Sundered Defense, Afflicted, Low Morale, Decaying. I actually don't see anything here that explains why he can't go. And another hero dead. This is not going great. All right. And now this guy can't do anything. Alright, killed their lord. Oh, that guy lifesteals when he attacks. Heal that one, and then cleanse that one. Okay, now he can go. Alright, so that cancels the retaliation of that guy. Yeah, there's so few troops left alive here. And this guy's a million debuffs, he can't move. RIP! Yeah, so I killed their leader, but I think these armies are toast. With 3 of our named heroes. I'm probably gonna have to recall my main leader back home to deal with this. And this character can't move. Constricted, yeah, okay. Hey, Muxxi, asking when I was away, how is Craftlock going? Done. It's done. On Monday, we killed Zaitan. Never died. And, full crafted gear. We did it. And I still got a lot of episodes to make. But we did it. Alright, well, that army just got completely wiped out. Alright. Where is the recall ruler spell? Okay. So he is going to have to deal with this. Cattle Tower's done, Stonewall's done, respond to heroes to join. Yeah, so we just lost 3 named heroes. That was pretty freaking brutal. Some of them died on the first turn. Alright, let's get a ritualist. Alright, chat. Who wants to be our ritualist? Who wants to be our new hero? What are these choices? What the hell? Let's see, first I saw was Darth Maul. Let's see. Sir Mole the Believer. The Believer? What is this thing? Primary balancing, events warding. Fire Blast. Alright. We are going to do the free respec. Alright, what is this? Let's see, hostile wild growth, protective wild growth. Hmm, 60% chance of inflicting a life seed. So they changed this since last I played. There was a OP thing you could do with the growth spam. It looks like it's been removed, which is probably for the good of the game. Polymorph. Decompose. Target reincarnate. Target friendly corpses revived. Target friendly units in a 1 hex radius gain heal 15 temp hit points and remove a negative status effect. Or target single friendly unit. He gets all negative status effects removed and he heals for 30 health. Friendly units gain 1 regen for 3. Oh, that's really good. Oh, but if you go down the left side, you can't get to reincarnate. You're forced into polymorph. Alright, hold on a sec. So if I do that... Oh, no, I still could. I just spend an extra point over there. Wait, reincarnate... Wait, target friendly corpse is revived. Transforms into an animal of equivalent tier as the dead unit. Remains after combat. Tier 5 units will be reincarnated as Tier 4 animals. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like if you lose a hero, you don't get the hero back. Exactly. Okay. What's this? Summons 3 living vines for 2 turns. 90% chance of immobilize. Friendly units gain grace. Huh. Let's see, I got 3 points left. Rejuvenate gains 1 strengthened. Decompose. Destroy a target corpse and create a flora obstacle on the target hex. Friendly units in 2 hex radius. Gains 10 temporary hit points and regen. I feel warm and fuzzy. He's taking such care in the choices. Well, they changed it. Ritualist was my favorite class in Age of Wonders 4 in the past. But it seems like they took Ritualist and they took half of the stuff it had, which was the summons, and moved it to that other class that my Tentacle guy is currently playing. And then this, like, the Ritualist had these skills before, but they've, like, expanded upon them. So, like, the skill tree for just, like, the wild growth is much larger than it used to be. So there's a lot here I don't recognize. I'm dead. Maybe. We can spend like 1,000,000 mana to revive dead heroes, but I don't have it right now. Rock sand. All friendly units in combat heal for 10 temporary hit points. Dude, okay, yeah, so that's a nerf. There was a ability down here that was like all friendly units in combat gain regen and heal and cleanse some conditions and something like that. So this is much less. Well, I guess hold on, Rite of Restoration. If that's a right. Would that trigger this other stuff? It's like, here's all support abilities grant bolster defense. So that's a support ability. So that would trigger that on all people. What's obscuring flora? 40% harder to hit with ranged attacks. Create mist. Yeah, but we don't have the Fey Tome that makes us immune to the negative effects of Clinging Mist. So that would actually debuff both sides of the battle. Support abilities grant 1 regen or 3 status resistance. Let's do regen. Alright, let's try that out.
Something's screaming over there.
Okay, can you go tell Mom?
I told her and she didn't care.
Okay, can you tell her again? Mom's not doing anything right now. Okay, Mortalis is going. Deathstalker is... Alright, so we lost that whole army, and we gotta replace it with something. We could work on getting a Calamity Dragon for this second army, which is 48 mana a turn. Yeah, we can start charging that. Okay, and then he can't move anymore this turn. Alright, that one died, that one died, that one died. Wait, what? I already know we're at war. Why are you telling me this? Oh, it's... Oh! So, yeah, Crimson, it's basically saying they stole your body. So I can't bring you back.